Hello and greetings, my fellow figure family. It is your boy, the Wolf 25, and we are back once again. It's your boy, the Wolfgang 25. My apologies, and we are back once again for another riveting Twitch. I'm sorry, another riveting Figure Friday. I apologize, folks. I kind of just woke up from a nap, so I'm kind of trying to get back into the swing of things, but this is Figure Friday, folks, and as you can see, we are back with another riveting segment. And of course, as you guys know, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible. Because as you know, this is a green zone. I want you guys to feel as safe as possible. Everybody is welcome. Come and go as they please. But at the same time, I invite you guys to sit back and relax, and of course, wait for everybody else to show up, because as I said, everybody's welcome. You know what I'm saying? And just before I forget, the music that you guys are listening to, I'm simply using it for aesthetic purposes. I own no rights to the beats, the lyrics, the imagery, none of that. I'm simply using it for aesthetic purposes because it helps me relax, and I'm hoping that it does the same for you guys as well. I was like, hey, mom, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, that's an ad. I can't stand ads, man, especially on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead and help yourself, folks. No need to worry about me. I actually just had my food not too long ago. Some good old Burger King, and I'm rocking a Sprite right now. So, hey, you guys are more than welcome to. Go ahead and help yourself. I'll be here waiting for you. Oh. What do we got? Sooner39, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. I'll be sure to drop a follow back on you as soon as I can. Same thing for you, Steven Salazar. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Wolf Pack, both of y'all. Okay. Please don't fall. For the love of all things holy on this earth. Please just wait for your introduction. Please. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah. I hope you guys are also remembering to stay hydrated, because I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one that you know is getting it, or if we're getting it in my state, but we've been in the midst of a pretty bad heat wave. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we've had several red flag warnings for the heat waves and everything. So I'm hoping that if it's hitting you guys, that you're staying hydrated, because that is important. Um, my name is Wazowski. Nice. Spartans, what is your favorite anime? How? 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 I don't know if that was the response you were looking for, Kakarot. I mean, I'm just saying. I've seen the movie. But as you see, folks, we have hit that marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Um, it's all right. Okay. But to answer your question, it really depends on my favorite anime. Um, honestly, is Blue Exorcist. And for those of you guys who don't know, or if you heard the other one, it's AO No Exorcist. That honestly, I know that there's so many other great animes out there, but if we're talking my favorite anime, it definitely goes to Blue Exorcist. And of course, next to Dragon Ball Z, that was actually the first other anime character or other anime series that I cosplayed. And of course, I cosplayed the main character, Ren Okumura. Super! I see you. I see you right there in the comments. I see you. Don't worry. He's laughing. Hey, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Dragon Ball, it's a great anime, and it was my day one growing up. I ain't gonna lie. I grew up with Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, even Sailor Moon, and Outlaw Star. But the more I progressed into life, I found other animes, and of course, Blue Exorcist is definitely up there. But as you can see, folks, we have hit that marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening. Or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight, we're coming at you live not only from TikTok, but my YouTube channel as well. So feel free to check that out. Drop a subscribe, because as you know, I'm knocking on the door to 100 subs, and I'm trying to hit that goal, folks, really. And feel free to share this live, with all your friends who are basically nerds or want to nerd out just like me. And yeah, and also once again, folks, I want to say tonight on our figure adventure, we will be delving back into the morphin grid to introduce two new figures into the Wolfpack family. And of course, what makes them so special is that they are the final two members um, to this Lost Galaxy crew. Now, the only reason I say that is for very specific purposes. So, I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So, why don't we go ahead and get started? Now, our first lovely guest of the evening comes to us from the very scenic jungle planet where the journey of this Ranger series first begins. So, ladies and gents, let's warm up those hands, give a big Wolfpack welcome to Miss Maya. Yes, that's right, folks. The yellow Lost Galaxy Ranger, the Lightning Lady, has joined us this fine Friday evening, and of course, looking quite dashing, I ain't gonna lie. And she does come with a plethora of accessories. But first things first, we gotta get her out of there. Let me see. Ooh, dang. She comes with that. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Let me just get the accessories out. That way, I'll have to show those off. Beautiful. Ooh, nice. Wow. Wow. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. This is cool. This is really cool. Hang on, folks. Hang on, hang on. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Maya. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Please just go on there. Just go on there, please. Okay, so show you guys. And bam, there she is. And again, this is from the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy series. It takes place on, like I said, the journey begins on the planet of Miranoi, whereas she's, well, the first time we see her actually was when she was at a younger age. But we're going to talk a little history about her. Now, again, Miss Maya here is a native of the planet Miranoi. She found the other Rangers from Terra Venture on the moon when she actually passed through a rift in space. And they earned her trust when they defended her from the Sting Wingers, which are basically like the putties of this series. And that they actually followed her through the rift. Thus, they actually returned her to her home planet Miranoi, but also they followed her to help her people. But as a ranger, however, Maya is living out her dream, because since she was a child, she had known of the legendary quasar sabers and the prophecy of the chosen ones harnessing those powers. And what sets her apart is that Maya is a very peaceful and cheerful person with great respect for nature and other people. And as the Yellow Ranger, she wields the power of lightning, because what sets these Rangers apart is that they have a control over a certain element. Like the red has the control of fire, the Green Ranger has control of wind, the Blue Ranger has control of water, and like her, she has the control of lightning. And she actually commands the Wolf Galactazord. Thus, she returned to her own planet Marinoi, where she lives among with the rest of the team and Terra Venture's inhabitants. Now, as time progresses and as many adventures that she had been on with the other Rangers, she eventually returned to her home planet, where she gave up her power by placing the Quasar Saber back in the stone to restore her tribe, and of course, which had been turned to stone during the first adventure when it all began, which was known as the Quasar Quest, I believe it was. So, either way, and thus it ended her journey as a ranger. Of course, not completely, but just for that specific series, when she did appear in a crossover episode with the Lightspeed Rescue Rangers. Now, to the accessories. Now, as you guys know, this is part of the Lightning Collection, and like every one of those figures, they come with a helmeted version and a non-helmeted version. You can see there, and she's actually portrayed by actress Serena Vincent. Serena, as in CER, not SER. I had to reiterate that. I'm sorry. And like each of the Rangers in Lost Galaxy, they come with a Quasar Saber. And the reason that what's so cool about these ones to me is the fact that they can go from mini to full length blades. And another equally cool accessory that they gave to her was this bad boy right here, the Quasar launcher. It's basically the Ranger version of a bazooka, you know, because this is one thing you don't want to see coming at you. It's a blast of pure energy. And they also included the little blaster effect, which is very cool. Very cool. Oh, I didn't notice that until now. It actually extends and retracts. But it just occurred to me too. The reason that it does that is because it has two modes. See, it's got blaster mode and it's got baton mode, which is basically a two-pronged attack, which is really cool, honestly. Bro, you know who you look like. Who is that? Please do enlighten me. Do enlighten me, Nathaniel. I'm right here, boss. And she comes with two interchangeable hands. One, the pimp slap of hand, and of course, I'm assuming it's the grip hand. Honestly, the grip hand. Okay, now I'm just gonna set you right there, Miss Maya. You take a seat and relax. Oh wait. We gotta put the saber in the holster. There we go. That way you keep that thing on you. Okay, and also I can see she's rocking, the metal. Yeah, that's right. She's a metal girl. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Okay. Now, like each ranger, I did find out some pretty interesting facts here. Maya here is actually the first Yellow Ranger to possess the element of electricity. And another one is that Maya is the second female Yellow Ranger whose Sentai counterpart was male in the original source footage. And probably interesting still, and this is coming from a very cool and personal fun fact. It's that she's the first female wolf-based ranger, and the only reason I say first is because the first male ranger was actually the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger when he was part of the Ninjetti team. Sorry, a little bit of a nostalgia break right there. But we're going to go ahead and move on. I hope you guys are making sure you're staying hydrated because it's important. Please, for the love of all things, stay hydrated. Don't make me come through this camera because I will. Okay. Now, okay. Now, about our next guest, our next lovely guest of the evening, who is going to be sporting the power of pink, and she was a definite legend in this series, folks. So, ladies and gents, give another big Wolfpack welcome to Miss Kendrix Morgan, aka the Pink Lost Galaxy Ranger. And of course, that's right, folks. The Wildcat of this crew has graced us with her presence and looking so awesome. The original cast was only paid $600 per week in the original series. Yes, actually, I did know about that, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, back in the day though, you got to remember that was an insane amount of money. But for the amount of work that they put in, I feel like they should have been paid more. But back to Ms. Kendricks here. Not only has she brought her wildcat attitude, but she's also brought a scientific report. So allow me to spit it for you real quick. Come on out, Kendricks. Let's see. Lovely. Okay, hang on, folks. Hang on. Let me get the accessories out real quick because that way I want to be prepared, so that way I can show it off all to you guys. I'm not really crazy about the wrapping paper that they've been putting the new figures in, but then again, I don't really have a choice, because I'm still ending up buying the goddamn thing. So heck. Come on, get in there, baby girl. Come on. Okay, beautiful. Alrighty, folks. And there she is, Miss Kendricks, the Pink Lost Galaxy Ranger. Bam. And as you can see, folks, both of the ladies are sporting their Lost Galaxy colors, which are very cool, very well detailed, very nice, very posable as well, too. Now, she is stunning indeed, ma'am. She is stunning indeed. But again, about Miss Kendricks here, she's got the brains, she's got the beauty. Kendricks was a scientist working at Terra Ventures GSA division. And she actually first met Leo when he accidentally knocked her down trying to avoid capture on Terra Venture. Kendricks is she was very intellectual, and she had a great thirst for knowledge of the entire universe, And she actually dreamed of the day when Terra Venture actually found a new home and a new world for the humans to populate. And thus, Kendricks was actually chosen when she went to the planet of Miranoi, and when she pulled the pink quasar saber from the stone to become the Wildcat of the Lost Galaxy team. Let's not forget Audrey Dubois. Got greedy. Yeah, I know about Audrey Dubois, man. She did get a little greedy, and to be honest, I feel like she didn't belong in the crew because you can only do so much when you're in that sort of that state. Heck, such a nerd. Hey, I was born and raised on the nerddom, man. This is part of who I am. That's my life, man. Hey, por vida. We have the same gaming chair. You don't say. You don't say. Now, again, when she pulled that quasar saber from the stone, I'm sorry, she actually was chosen to become the pink Lost Galaxy Ranger. But we progressed a little further into the story when the Psycho Rangers were created. But when Psycho Pink was actually off on her own, she created an energy storm that threatened to destroy Terra Venture. Now, here's kind of where it gets a little bit morbid, folks, because Kendricks actually took it upon herself to sacrifice her own life in order to stop the destruction that was coming for Terra Venture. Thus, her quasar saber was lost on the planet that she had passed on, and it wasn't really there for that much longer because a little later on down the line, however, her saber was retrieved from the hands of evil by Corone, who if you guys don't know who she is, she's actually the former Princess of Evil astronomer. And she used it to transform into the new Pink Ranger after the spirit of Kendricks gave her blessing to do that. And the power of nature actually laid within Kendricks when she transformed into the Pink Ranger. And her Zord was the Wildcat Galactazord. Now, she currently resides on Miranoi along with the rest of Terra Venture's inhabitants. And of course, what's cool is that when the journey was over, when they placed the sabers back into the stone, she was actually brought back to life when the Rangers placed them back into the stone, and she resumed her role as the Pink Ranger. And now, I know that seems kind of confusing because I kind of repeated myself, so I do apologize, folks. But she does come with a few accessories here, a plethora of accessories. Okay. And of course, she was given this part right here. It was originally a trans dagger, but it was she could transform it into a trans bow, which is really cool, honestly. And her trademark weapon, of course, is the quasar saber. And again, the reason I like it is because it can go from mini to big, because that's really really cool. Because you can see each each quasar saber has the little symbol of every ranger that it represents. And of course, what's a quasar saber without the effect? Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Now, she doesn't harbor the power of lightning. It's just the effect, honestly. But her elemental power is nature, because she harnesses it, and of course she uses it to her advantage in certain images and certain episodes, And of course, I did find out some pretty interesting facts here. Now, again, I do apologize, folks, because it does kind of get a little bit upsetting. The actress who portrayed her, Valerie Vernon, she actually left the show since she was due to being diagnosed with leukemia. Now, I know that seems terrible, but the next fact I'm actually very happy to announce, it's that Saban, they actually paid for her treatment in order to get her back into the swing of being the Pink Lost Galaxy Ranger. And now, most of you guys probably know this, or if you guys don't, I just want to throw it out there. She's actually the first Ranger to ever actually die in a Power Rangers series. I mean, you can look it up, but I'm telling you, that's basically what happens. Because during that battle with Psycho Pink, she did have to give her life in order to destroy the Sword of Destruction. But I mean, it all came out in the wash, and it was all for the better, because we found our other pink ranger who was Corone, and the series ended on a great note, honestly. And I forgot to show you guys, but the unhelmeted version of her. There you go, Miss Valerie Vernon, looking so cool, so pretty, so pretty. Okay, there. All right, folks. Well, I am gonna go ahead and end the streams. I'm gonna be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not really sure what yet, but hey, we will see what happens, right? But before I do that, one thing that I need to mention is that next week there will not be a Figure Friday episode, simply because I will be traveling on that specific Friday out of town to go to Denver to a Comic-Con. So. I do apologize, folks. I hope you guys can find it in your heart to forgive me and look forward to the episode that comes after that, because trust and believe, it is going to be awesome and it's going to blow your minds. I guarantee you. What are you booing about, man? Heck, you barely came in here tonight. Don't be booing me. Shoot. But with that being said, folks, feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. And of course, feel free to sample either one of these lovely videos when they do appear as well. And as always, folks, you guys are breathtakingly awesome. I appreciate you so much. I love you guys as well. And I will see you guys soon, okay? And as always, folks, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen as always. Peace.